Good morning!
Good morning to all of you. First, we should probably apologise for not making a video for quite a long time.
For ages. Well, excuse me. Well, there's been quite a lot going on in our little world of James and Theo. So,
Don't say small world, you're going to bring back
let's bring back memories of it's a small world.
Yes.
So basically, as Theo says, apologies. We've been quite busy, not doing YouTube stuff, but other things, which we will actually show you about at some point when I've put some videos together and edited them and what have you. Basically, we've bought a new premises for the business, and we're going to be doing that up and sorting that out. And I'm going to do videos on that as well. Unfortunately, Theo probably won't be in most of them because it's just when I can get on and do it. So that's been very busy. Anyway, thank you for joining us again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
You join us in our new van, well, new-ish van.
It's definitely not new. It's quite an old van. It's a 2012 with 142,000 miles on it. So
And a lot of horsepower.
definitely not a new van. However, it is new to us. So I was going to do a video on this, actually, to be honest, on the van, and I forgot, if I'm completely honest. So this is the reason we bought the van is my father can't throw anything away, basically. So what I did is I realised that we had to move the business from where we are currently to where we're going. And where we are currently, we have been for nearly 30 years. It'll be 30 years next year.
Wow.
And so I realised very quickly that as he doesn't throw anything away, it's going to be a nightmare shifting stuff. And renting vans or hiring skips was going to be quite an expensive option. So I decided to do buy a cheap van from Copart, something that needed a bit of love, sorting out, and then using it. And then actually I'm going to put it up for hire. I'm going to put it as a cheap van rental for people who need it.
I'm going to be honest, it didn't disappoint. At least not with the engine. That thing is quick.
It's quick. It is quick for a van. It's for a car. It's quick. To be honest with you, for a van, it's ludicrous. So yeah, that's basically why we bought the van. It does seem a bit extreme that we got a few vehicles, but it actually makes sense. It does make sense for us to have it. I did this once before in COVID. Unfortunately, my grandparents passed, and we had to sort out their house, and there was a lot to do. They'd been there nearly 60 years, I think it was, something like that.
If you did not see in the camera, there's just an old Morgan going by.
Oh, nice.
I think it's Morgan. I don't know.
No, I think you're right. Nice. Well, this is the joys of the summer Sundays in England. Lots of different car shows probably going on. There's another one. There's a TR4. Triumph TR4 just went past.
No, the joys of the summer is that you don't have to go to school for 6 years. That's the joys of
He loves school, really. He does. Well, you've got some very nice teachers. You've got some very nice friends. So it's not that bad.
But it's still school.
But it's still school. Yeah, fair enough. So anyway, so the reason we got this is I've done it once before. I bought one, as I say, during COVID to help empty my grandparents' house. And it just made sense to do it all over again. And so I sold that last week. And this is where we get to try out the brakes.
They're pretty good.
They are very good. Well, I've just had them done, haven't I? So yeah, basically, that's why we got the van. Anyway, you're joining us today, as you know, by the heading of the video. We are on our way, we're first on our way to meet Grandma and Pops.
And we are going to, I was about to say Goodwood Festival Speed, but that is wrong! Oh my! Go!
I'm going to calm down because I think there's a policeman behind me.
So nearly beat this guy.
So anyway, we are off to Fairford, the Royal RAF Air Tattoo, I think it's called, Riat.
I was about to say accidentally Goodwood Festival Speed for a second.
That was on last weekend. We normally do go to Goodwood, but we didn't go this year. I think if I remember correctly, the guy who usually gets me in, as it were, gets me tickets and stuff. Lovely chap called Tim. He offered us tickets to a different kind of show. I can't remember what it is now, but it was something different. And so we were like, yeah, do you know what? Let's give something else a go. So yeah,
What was
there
that?
might be a video on that at some point.
What was that?
I can't remember. I can't remember which one it is. Well, we obviously haven't been yet, but I can't remember. So anyway, so we're off to Fairford. We're off to see some planes. So we do this slightly differently. We've done this. This will be our third time doing this, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
Doing this like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if that was
third time, what do you mean by third time like this?
third time doing it where we go and watch it from the field.
Yeah.
So
This will be our third, because we did one, and did another one, and then we're doing this one. Or was it one? I don't know. Anyway, we have a little surprise for you when we get there as well.
Yep. So anyway, so basically, the reason we do this slightly differently is the Royal Fairford Air Tattoo. It is amazing. It is amazing. However, it is quite expensive. So for anybody over the age of 18, it is £65 each. So, you know, if you've got a group of 4 of you, you know, kids over the age of 18, it's going to be an expensive day out.
Yes.
So we're meeting my mum and dad up there. This is, so, you know, Theo wouldn't cost anything, but if it was me, mum and dad, you know, that's £65 times 3, that's 180, 190, 195 pounds.
Yeah, but we found a cheat code.
Whoops, so easy. I'll take that out the window, I think. So it was all like, yeah, that's a lot of money. So anyway, we heard of this thing. It's on Facebook. That's how I heard of them. And it's called Lakeside View. And what it is it's basically a farmer who has a field near the show. And he organises it where you get there, you park up, you can get your, you know, small little chairs out and have a, you know, just chill out for the afternoon. It costs £15 per vehicle. So, you know, if you've got a 7-seater, that's 15 quid for 7 people. It's a lot cheaper. There's toilets there. There's a burger van there. There's an ice cream van there.
Bubblegum stuff. Bubblegum ice cream there is very nice, just to let you know.
See, he remembers stuff like that. I don't.
Well, it's vanilla with bubblegum sauce, but still very nice.
All right. So, you know, it's a much cheaper way of doing it. You do miss some of the show. You don't see all the very low flying stuff, like the stuff which they do obviously on the runway. But you do see the majority of it. You see, I would say a good 85%. And the nice thing about it is, of course,
I'd say 90.
Hey?
I'd say 90, if not more.
Okay.
It's very. I remember we saw those quadcopters. You know, the ones that had the
yeah.
blades on each end.
That's another nice old car.
Oh yeah.
That's American.
That's very old, actually.
What is that?
That's really rare. Oh my god, it is.
That's very beautiful. What is that? That's a
Hudson. No, Hudson Hall.
No, I don't think that's a Hudson. That's a. Oh, it'll come to me. It's a very beautiful old 1950s American car. Absolutely stunning. Anyway, sorry. You'll have to get used to us. We will go off on tangents like that.
Yeah.
So basically, you see, you know, a good amount of the show, and then you know, it saves you a fortune. And because you're only paying 15 quid per car, if the weather gets naff, if you've just had enough, you don't mind going home early. So we've never gone home early, to be honest with you. We just sit there, chill, and enjoy the day.
And when it was raining, we had an X5, so it just popped open the boot, and it was basically like a roof cover. Yeah,
that's true. So yeah, last time we went, we had the X5, so we opened up the boot, put the cushions in so it was comfortable, and sat in there when it rained. So that was quite good. And we can do the same here. We can just jump in the back of this.
Yeah.
So basically that's where we're off to.
And as I was saying, the quadcopter, 2-copter thing, what's it called again?
The Chinook.
Are you sure that's not the one that transforms into a plane? No, not that one.
No.
But the one that is like a helicopter. That one came really low.
The Chinook where it's got one on the back and one on the front like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Chinook.
Yeah, one of those came down really low actually when we were there.
Well, this is it. It's a good way of getting quite up close to the aircraft when they're flying. And the thing is it is safe as well. You know, I know somebody who works within the RAF, and they were a big part of the air tattoo ones, and they were saying to me they work really hard. They know which fields farmers are doing this in, so they will make sure that, you know, if anything were to go wrong, they're not going to ditch the plane in that field. They'll go in other fields. So it is safe, which is great.
It's not.
Hang on. It is safe, which is great. It is cheap, which is also great. And the other thing about it is,
It's fun. It's fun, isn't it?
It is fun, but it would be more fun if you stopped interrupting me.
Okay. Where's that?
Right, I'll start that again. So the great thing is, it's cheap. The other great thing is, it's safe. And the other great thing is that you're helping out a farmer. You know, as we've all seen Clarkson's farm, we're massive fans.
Well, not all. Or not all.
Well, you should have all seen Clarkson's farm. If most of you have seen Clarkson's farm, Theo and I love it.
It's quite good.
And so, you know, there's a lot of farmers that are struggling out there. So to help a local farmer, you know, have something going on with that field, have some income coming from that field, because he's not going to be able to use it, you know, during this time. He certainly won't be able to put any animals on it because they'll be spooked by the aircraft. There's another big American vehicle.
That's a big Ford. I think it might be an old Bronco, possibly.
Oh, maybe.
Looks like
It's
that one.
massive. Actually, we need to follow that anyway. So yeah, so it's quite nice to sort of think, you know, we're helping ourselves budget-wise, but also we're helping out the farmer. That's our old BMW. We're helping
Like
out
our one.
our old X5 just went past.
Like exactly ours.
I'm sure of it. It had the same backlights as I put on it. Weird. Anyway, so it's nice to help the farmer out, basically. It's nice to sort of, we all, you know, you all feel good about yourselves and we enjoy it. So the last few times we've gone, it's been very well organised, it's been very friendly. So we're just going to go up the road, meet up with Grandma and Pops. Sorry, Pops.
Oh, Pops is gonna kill you.
And yeah, sort of meet up with them, and hopefully we'll be on time.
Oh yeah, but I just want to mention that not everything is 100% safe. This is more like in the 85 zone. I think is a good zone.
That pigeon wasn't safe.
I think that's an 85 zone of safe because not everything's safe.
Well, I think that's a fair point. I think, you know, everything you have has got an element of risk to it. Driving there has got an element of risk to it.
Especially of him driving. It's just a joke.
Some people can walk. Some people, if they're not careful, might be walking. But no, everything has an element of risk, and it's all to do with calculated risk. But this is, you know, this is great fun. Something to do. You know, if you're worried about risk all the time, if you're worried about, oh, that might be dangerous, you wouldn't do anything. You wouldn't go to Florida. You know, we wouldn't go on rides. We wouldn't do this. We wouldn't do that. We wouldn't do the other. So
it'd be a slight bit like Mum, if I'm honest.
Well, Mum is very cautious, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, it's okay to be cautious. It's when if you're so cautious that it stops you doing lots of stuff, that's when it becomes a problem.
As I say to Mum, let loose for once.
That's just because you want to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's us prattling on for nearly 15 minutes. So I do apologise. So we will carry on this journey. We will see you at the Lakeside View. As I say, you can find them at Facebook. We've been there a number of times. It's never been so full that you can't get in. You can go there with any vehicle that I've seen. I've seen camper vans there, motorbikes there. Saw somebody in an Audi R8 there once, which I wouldn't do that because it is a field and it is a bit bumpy.
That. It was very low down as well. I also think I know what that Ford was now. It was a Ford. You know those like low rider things that they sometimes make? Those low rider looking things.
The 1950s car?
Yeah. Like those low rider.
Packard. It's called a Packard. I remember.
Yeah, that one. There's one.
I've seen I watch a lot of car shows, and there's a guy called Wayne Greeny. He buys them, he does them, and all this stuff. And I recognise the emblem sort of thing.
You mean Bruce Wayne?
Packard, and you do not see many of them around. They are beautiful.
Yeah, I think it might have been one of those.
Wow. So anyway, we digressed again, as we do a lot. What on earth is
Oh
that?
my god!
What is that? Does it say on it?
Yeah, it's like a climbing course.
Wow, it's a
like
big
a
sort of massive jungle gym
It's a very good
for
one.
adults.
It's a very good one.
It looks it. So anyway, we're going to stop now. We're going to go off to towards Fairford. We're going to meet my mum and dad up in Cirencester, and then we will meet back up with you when we go into the park. Hello all. So we're at the show. Oh, we've got planes going over the top of me somewhere. There. Can we see them? Can we not? I don't know. Anyway, here we are at the show on our sofa.
Yep, we brought our outdoor sofa out.
Rattan sofa's out with a table and everything. We've had a few funny looks from people.
Really?
Yes. We've had a few comments.
I haven't noticed them. I just keep looking at the. Oh!
Someone's either doing a stunt or crashing, one of the two.
They literally spun in the air. They did a swivel.
That was rather cool.
That was dangerous.
This is very good. Nice and cosy. Not quite as cosy as my father, as you can see his leg. But yeah, very cosy.
Oh my god.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? So this is the Red Arrows and the Swiss all flying together because they've all been flying for 60 years together. Well, not together, but in.
Like what flavour?
Tortilla chip flavour. Come on, come over us again. Come over us again. Please, 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 please. I missed it last time. Or you messed up. Red Arrows, I think the best in the world. Some will disagree. I don't care whether they do. Did you just say you disagreed? There are Red Arrows. They're the British Red Arrows. Oh, controversial from Theo. here, the Seredo is giving us a heart in the sky. Very sweet. Oh, and an arrow through the heart by this chap. It's okay, Mum. Mum's trying to get out of my way, but she's nowhere. It's really hard to see them on the phone. Oh, there we are, there we are, there we are. A lot slower. Oh, Cessnas. I'll be honest, I could not be less interested. don't know what the temperature is actually. What's the temperature? Does the car say?
155 degrees.
Yeah, it does feel like that. It's feel quite warm. It's definitely over 20 something degrees. But we are leaving. We're leaving a little bit early. About an hour and a half early. Hour and 3/4 early. Mainly because Theo's getting bored and whinging about it.
It started to go all same.
Because we're at an air show. But also it's got quite warm. So we thought we might as well tootle on home. But it's very good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll see some good video, or hopefully you'll have seen some good video of what we've seen. It's been great fun. So yeah, if you get a chance, come to Lakeside View, see the Royal Air tattoo, and enjoy yourself. Until the next time,
we shall see you. So you should like and subscribe and hit the bell notifications.
Well done.
But just to let you know, I'm sorry about the camera work. Me and him are trash at it, basically. He's trash, I'm trash, everybody's trash at the camera work now.
Yeah, we were struggling a bit with the camera work
yes.
today. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Anyway, bye-bye.
Bye.